Yoga Sadhaks, Shri Indiresh, who is 81 years old, and Shri Shivkumar, 65 years old. Respected Dean Sir, heads of all our institutions, faculty members, students, members of the press media, it gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to the celebration of 12th International Yoga Day, themed Yoga for Healthy Aging. Every year, on this 21st of June, the world comes together to celebrate and raise awareness about yoga and its manifold benefits. Ancient wisdom tells us that health is a harmonious integration of body, mind, and spirit. Modern science increasingly confirms that regular yoga promotes physical vitality, emotional resilience, cognitive health, and graceful aging. In a world where stress and unhealthy lifestyles challenge our well-being, yoga offers a path of awareness, balance, and inner strength. As the Bhagavad Gita beautifully reminds us, Yukta ahara viharasya yogo bhavati dukkaha. A balanced way of living leads to freedom from suffering. Indeed, healthy aging begins with balance. With this spirit, let us begin this auspicious celebration, and may I request everyone to kindly rise for Nada Gite. As we begin the celebration, let us invoke the blessings of the divine. Let's continue to stand and join the invocation, presented by students of BGS Public School.
You can sit now, please.
Brahmananda Gokara Atmananda Sakara He Dinakara Shubhakara Dharegiva He Dharaniya Trigula Beladuva ಸತ್ಯ ಹೇಳೋ ಕನ್ನಡಿಯಂತೆ ಅಂತರಂಗ ಮಾಡು ದಯೆ ತೋರೋ ಧರಣಿಯಂತ ಮನೋಧರ್ಮ ನೀಡು ನೊಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೀವ ನನ್ನದೆಂಬ ಭಾವ ಬಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬೋ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ವಿನಯ ಕರುಣಿಸೋ ಈ ಧರಣಿಯ ದೇಗುಲ ಬೆಳಗು
Thank you, Sri Rajiv and team, for a soulful invocation. Yoga is harmony in motion. To celebrate this spirit, we now invite the students of S. Vyasa to present the rhythmic yoga dance, a graceful fusion of synchronized yogic postures, breathing techniques, and rhythmic patterns, reminding us that yoga is both art and discipline, nurturing health and harmony across all ages. Please welcome them with a warm round of applause.
Hey,
Check. Check.
Thank you for a mesmerizing performance. The beauty of yoga lies in its grace, balance, and unity. Continuing with this celebration of movement and mindfulness, we now invite the team from Achyuta Yoga Studio to present an artistic yoga performance led by Masters Abhishek and Kavita.
Truly a visual treat. I'm sure most of us are already warmed up for the session. As we move further into the celebration of wellness and gratitude, may I now request our dear Dean, Dr. M.E. Mohan Sir, along with him Dr. Putturaju Sir, Academic Dean of SJBIT, our guests, Dr. Shivasankara Sai, Dr. Mayurvkaku, our sadhaks, Shri Indreni and Shivakumar, to kindly inaugurate this mega event with a distinctive ceremony of offering Pushparchani, a floral tribute to His Divine Soul, Parama Pujya Jagadguru, Padma Bhushana Shri Dr. Balagangadharanatha Mahaswamiji, seeking his blessings and honoring the legacy of her life dedicated to selfless service and holistic well-being. This will be followed by offering our gratitude to the elements of nature, the Pancha Mahabhutas, the 5 fundamental elements that sustain all life, through the watering of the saplings. Each sapling symbolizes one of the 5 elements. The banyan tree represents Prithvi, earth. Pomegranate represents Agni, fire. The spider plant represents Akasha, space. The bamboo represents Vayu, air. And lily represents Jala, water. Together, they remind us of the profound interconnectedness between nature, health, and life by itself. I invite our dignitaries to release the balloons as a symbolic gesture of holistic well-being, accompanied by a yoga teacher highlighting the essence of yoga.
Can you tell somebody to keep this at a place where it is visible?
Complete recording ಆಗಬೇಕಾ?
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಇದೆ.
ದೇಹವಿದು ದೇವ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಕೆಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾರೆನು, ದೇಹವಿದು ದೇವ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಕೆಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾರೆನು, ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಬದುಕು ನಡೆಸಲಾರೆನು, ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಬದುಕು ನಡೆಸಲಾರೆನು, ಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಯೋಗಿಯಾಗು ಸಾಧನೆಯು
ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ
Thank you, Rajiv sir and the team and students of GYMS for this beautiful song. May I now request our Dean sir, Dr. M.E. Mohan sir, to extend a warm welcome to the gathering and share his thoughts on the significance of yoga and promoting health and well-being.
Jai Shri Gurudev, seeking the blessings of the divine soul, Parama Puja Jagadguru, Shri 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 Dr. Bala Gangadhar Mahaswamiji, His Holiness Jagadguru, Shri 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 Dr. Nimananda Mahaswamiji, Reverend Shri Shri Dr. Prakash Swamiji, respected guests today, Professor S. Shivashankar Sai, Pro Vice Chancellor, S. Vyas University, Dr. Mayur Kaku, renowned surgeon and yoga practitioner, and also today, Indresh and also Shukumar who has joined on the stage, respected principals of BGS and SGB group of institutions, dear faculty members, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, press media. It gives me immense pleasure to extend warm welcome to one and all present here for the celebration of 12th International Yoga 2026, centered around the theme Yoga for Healthy Aging. The United Nations declared 21st June as the International Day of Yoga in the year 2014, and it has been celebrated all over the world since 2015. RGHS as well as ETU strongly advocate the practice of yoga and wellness activities among the students. Under the visionary leadership of Dr. Nimananda Swamiji as well as Dr. Prakash Swamiji, the yoga has become an integral part of across the institutions of Adi Shikshana Shikshana Trust. This shared commitment has inspired the entire BGS and SJP family to embrace the yoga as a path of holistic health and well-being. Healthy aging is not just about living longer, but about living healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives. Today, scientific evidence increasingly support the role of yoga in enhancing physical fitness as well as cognitive functions and emotional well-being. By practicing yoga, it controls the blood pressure, it controls sugars, and also anxiety and stress-related issues of medical problems. It increases the power of concentration and self-discipline and nurtures a healthy lifestyle among the medical students and all the students. We are honored to have today Professor Shivashankar Sai, PhD in Physics, Level 2 and Level 3 Yoga, certified from Ayush, currently Pro Vice Chancellor, S. Vyasa University, and an eminent academic leader with a distinguished background in both scientific research and higher education. His work exemplifies the harmonious integration of modern science and yogic wisdom, and his vision continues to inspire students and scholars alike. We are privileged to have you on this occasion, so I welcome you, sir, for this celebration. We are delighted to have Dr. Mayurvkaku, MBBS from Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, MCH from Neurosurgery from NIMAS, gold medalist in the NIMAS. He is currently professor and head of the Department of Neurosurgery and Yoga and Neurosciences at PS Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, Kuppam, and certified yoga therapist from S. Vyasa University. He has treated his many patients with neurological and spinal disorders through the principles of yoga and neurosciences, often minimizing and avoiding the need for surgical intervention. So we are privileged to have you on the great celebration of yoga. Also extend a warm welcome to senior citizens Indresh and Shukumar, a senior the therapist for this inaugural function. Also extend a warm welcome all the principals of BG institutions, faculty members, and students, ladies and gentlemen who are gathered here. To celebrate this International Day of Yoga, let us renew our collective commitment towards the healthier future and strive to become truly Yoga Yukta, Roga Mukta. With this, once again, welcome each and one of you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you so much, sir. Yoga is best experienced through practice. We shall now move to the most important part of today's celebration. May I now request everyone to actively participate in the common yoga protocol and experience the transformative power of yoga in promoting health, vitality, and healthy aging. Requesting Dr. Crystal and Vinay Kumar to conduct the yoga session.
share. Hari Om. Yeah.
We have volunteers from Karnataka Sanskrit Vishwavidyalaya on the platforms beside the playground here. You can take the clue in case if you do not follow the session, please. Let's begin the yoga session with 3 Omkara, followed by a meaningful shloka inviting harmony and shared learning. Please sit comfortably in Sukhasana, crossed leg, or in Vajrasana. Gently close your eyes. Attain a prayerful posture. Take a deep breath in and chant Om with awareness 3 times. Take a deep breath. Sahanavavatu Sahanau bhunaktu Sahaviryam karavavahi Tejasvinamavitamastu Ma vidvishavahi Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently blink and open your eyes. Stand with your feet, kindly raise. And stand with your feet slightly away from each other. Balance your body weight equally on both your feet. Please be aware of your posture. Put your weight on both your legs. And let's begin with loosening exercises. Sukshma Vyayama. We will perform 3 repetitions of each movement, beginning with neck movements. Let's begin with front and back neck movements. Take a deep inhalation and touch your chin to the chest. And as you raise it up, exhale. 1. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Last down. Inhale down. Exhale up. Move your neck to the sides. When you breathe normally, to your left, look to your left gently, have no jerky movements. Look to your right gently. One more round, look gently to your left and then to your right with the open eyes. Left, turn to your left, turn to your right. Now let's do rotation, neck rotation. As you breathe in, clockwise rotation. As you come back, you shall exhale. 1, clockwise, 2, clockwise, 3, clockwise. Anti-clockwise 3 more times. 1. Gently rotate your neck. 2 and 3. Stretch your arms forward for wrist rotation. Rotate both your wrists clockwise 3 times. 2 and 3. Anti-clockwise thrice. 1, 2 and 3. Let's be gentle with ourselves. No jerky movements, please. Shoulder rotation. Place your fingertips on the shoulders. Rotate your elbows forward. Inhale, backward, exhale. Inhale, touch your elbows to each other. Backward, 2 and 3. Now backwards. Backwards. 1, 2 and 3. Let's loosen our hips. Stand with feet apart, slightly apart. Hands on your waist. Rotate hip clockwise, gently clockwise and anti-clockwise. Clockwise 1, 2 and 3. Anti-clockwise 1, 2 and 3. Finally, let's loosen our ankles. Lift one foot and rotate the ankle clockwise, anti-clockwise. Balance yourself. 2, 3. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Let's move to the other leg. Balance yourself, please. Clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Now I request Vinay Kumar sir to take us forward with Surya Namaskara.
Namaste. Please stand in forward of the mat, front of your mat. Bring both the hands to Sthiti. Gently close your eyes, observing your breathing and your body. This is the time to start taking the positive energy and removing out the negative energy. Gently take a deep breath in and breathe out. Surya Namaskara. For the 3 rounds, we will be practicing. Gently open your eyes. Inhale, Hastottanasana. Stretch your hands up and slightly bend back. 2, Padahastasana. Bend forward and stretch your hands down towards the floor. 3, take your right leg back, stretch it, and Ashwasanchalanasana. And try to look forward. Chaduranga Dandasana. Take both the legs back in a plank posture and balance your body on both the hands and the legs. Ashtanga Namaskara. Place your knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Stretch your upper portion of the body upward. Look up, chin up and chest up. Parvathasana. Stretch your low back up. Look down towards the navel region. Ashwasanchalanasana. Slowly take your right leg forward. Push your head forward, look up. Uttanasana or Padahasta. Bend forward, taking both the legs together, bend forward. Then slowly stretch your hands up and raise up and bend back. Slowly bring back your hands to Namaskara Sthiti. Very good. Concentrate on your breathing and the changes in your physical and physiological condition. With a gentle smile. The second round. Inhale, stretch your hands up and bend back for Hastottanasana. Exhale and bend forward for Padahastasana. Then slowly inhale, take your left leg back in Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, plank posture, balance your body. Inhale and exhale, Ashtanga Namaskara. The 8 parts of the body should be placed down. Bhujangasana, inhale and raise up. Exhale, Parvathasana. Bend forward and try to look towards your navel region. Ashwasanchalanasana, take your left leg forward. Padahastasana or Utthanasana, bend forward with the exhalation. Inhale, Hastothanasana. Exhale back to Sthiti, Namaskara Sthiti. Once again, concentrate on your breathing. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Let us take all the positive energy with the inhalation and exhale the negative energy. The last round. Inhale, Hastothanasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Bend forward. Right leg back. Inhale, Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bring the balance in your body. Inhale and exhale, Ashtanga Namaskarasana. Place your 8th portion of the body, buttocks up. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Roll your shoulders, look up, chin up. Parvathasana, the mountain posture. Bend forward. Right leg forward, Ashwasanchalanasana. With inhalation. And a gentle smile always. Padahastasana or Utthanasana. Hastothanasana with the inhalation. Stretch your hands up and bend back. Exhale, bring your hands back to Namaskara. Slowly release your hands. 1 step legs apart. Slightly put your head down, chin down. Gently close your eyes and observe the breathing. Relax yourself. Relax your body. Relax your mind.
Gently open your eyes and let's do the tree pose. Stand straight. Shift weight to one left leg while the right foot on the inner left thigh. Tree pose. Do what is comfortable for you. Try balancing on one leg. Do not close eyes. Hold there. 3, 2, 1. Gently release your leg. Let's move to the next leg. Repeat the same on the other leg. Balance on your right leg, left leg to be placed into the inner thighs of the right. Gently bring your hands in Namaste or overhead. Hold it with balance. 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Let's do the triangle pose or Trikonasana. Stand with feet 3 feet apart. May I request everybody to look on your right side, turn to your right side. Turn to your right side, everybody turn to your right side. Place your feet 3 feet apart. Turn your right foot forward on the side, turn to your right. Inhale, stretch your arms sidewards. And as you exhale, bend to your right as much as you can. Be gentle with yourself. 3, 2, 1. Raise up towards your left. Bring your right leg forward straight and left leg slightly towards the left. Hands, and as you exhale, bend down, trying to touch your left. 3, 2, 1. Release, come back. One more round, please. One more round of Trikonasana. Turn your right feet towards the right, slightly sideways. Raise your hands, inhale, and as you exhale, turn towards and touch your feet as much as possible. 3, 2, 1. Release. Now towards your left. Inhale, and as you exhale, touch your left ankle or whatever is comfortable for you. 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Kindly look forward. Stand in the center of the mat, look forward. You may now sit down comfortably in Vajrasana. Try to sit on your heels, spine erect. If you cannot, you can sit in cross-legged. Try to put your weight on your heels as much as you can. Hands on the thighs. Gently close your eyes and relax. Take a couple of breaths. Be aware of your surroundings. Now gently bring your legs forward. Right leg over the left, knees stacked. And gently bend both. Gently, yeah. Gomukhasana. Curl your left leg behind you. Bring your right elbow up. Left behind the back. Try to clasp your fingers. It is tough, try it. Try to sit straight and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Gently release. We'll do on the other side. Release your right leg. Bring your left leg on your right knees. Curl your right leg behind you. Left elbow up, right behind the back. Clasp your fingers. 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Vakrasana, twist pose. Let's twist a little. Sit with legs stretched forward. Bend right leg. Place the foot near the left knee. Left elbow on the right knee. Slightly twist and look towards your right behind. 3, 2, 1. That's a good twist. Release. Gently release. The same on the left. Bend the left leg. Bring your right elbow over the left knee. Twist. Look backwards towards your left. 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Yes, we are getting closer to Shavasana, but we have a couple of asanas. Let's do supine asanas. Jatara Parivartanasana. Lie down, gently lie down. arms stretched sideways. Bend your knees. Bring them to the left while turning your head to the right. Your head in the opposite direction and your body in the other. 3, 2, 1. Now back to the right. Let's turn towards the right and your neck to your left. Yes, again, please. Bring to center and turn towards your left. Head turning towards the right. Center. Turn to your right. Knees turning to your right. Head turning to your left. Feel the stretch and the twist. Gently bring back to normal center. Release your legs. We go to Pavana Muktasana, wind relieving pose. You're already lying on your back. Try to hug your knees to the chest. Let your knees get closer to your chest as much. Raise head to the knees. Try to touch your knees to the head. That's optional. See where you're comfortable. Breathe. Take a deep breath and release. Gently release. And now, yes, we are here to relax, and that's Shavasana. Lie flat. Arms beside the body. Let your underarms breathe too. Palms upwards. Feet slightly apart. Eyes gently closed. Let your body relax completely. Bring your awareness to your toes. Gently give this message to your body. Relax. Relax your toes. Relax your ankles. Relax your knees. Let there be no movements. Do not make any movements. Let it be just still like a corpse. Relax your hips. Become aware of your breath. Relax your abdomen. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your forearms, biceps, triceps, palms. Relax your neck. Release all the tension from your neck. Relax your facial muscles. Bring a small smile on your face. Let's become aware of this mild breeze around us, the sunshine. Become aware in the ground, on your mat. Relax your whole body as if it's sinking into the ground. You may have thoughts passing by. Gently bring it back to the present. Relax. 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 Gently bring your awareness to the music around. Awareness to your breath. Watch, how am I breathing? Gently move your palms, fingers, toes. Slightly move your legs. Move your hands, move your neck. There seems to be deep relaxation. I don't see movements at all. Gently turn to your right. Stay there. Don't make jerky movements. Right hand above your head or under your head. Place your left hand on the ground. Support it and gently sit up. Continue to be in the state of silence. You may take the position of Sukhasana or Vajrasana. We will now do Pranayama, Bastrika Pranayama, bellows breath. Comfortably sit down. Spine erect. Inhale deeply through your nose. Forcefully exhale through your nose. Now as you inhale, you shall raise your hands up, and as you exhale, forcefully bring it down. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhalation will happen through the nose. And we will do repetition of 3 rounds. Let's begin. Inhale, up, exhale, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax, relax, relax. Check how did you feel? Let's just do one more round of bellows breath. And please note, you shall not take extra breath in between. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try avoiding in between breaths. Yes? Let's do it. Spine erect. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your palms on your knees. Keep your eyes closed. We enjoyed Surya Namaskara. We enjoyed Shavasana. Did we enjoy the Bastika Pranayama? Yes. Let your breath come to normal. There's no hurry. We will conclude this session with the resolution Sankalpa. We resolve to adopt a balanced and healthy way of living. Through yoga, may we enjoy good health, peace, and mind, and healthy aging. Let us contribute to the well-being of our families, our society, and the world. May we add life to years and years to life. Let's close this yoga session with gratitude and peace by chanting this shloka. Bring your hands to the prayer pose. Join your hands. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavet. Ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently blink, open your eyes, and we have concluded the yoga session. May I request our guest, Professor S. Shiv Shankara Sai, Pro Vice Chancellor of SVYASA, to address the gathering.
Hello.
Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. I place my humble obeisance to Mahaswamiji and all the Swamijis who are guiding light for BGS and the SJB institutions, who are guiding the public and the society in the correct path. Respected Dean Sir and all the principals and dignitaries, all the students, the future doctors and health providers to the society, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste and a very good morning. Though our morning has started quite early. Today, yoga is. We don't need to say anything about yoga because this is the 12th International Day of Yoga which we are celebrating. Not only in India, almost 125 countries. This is the power of yoga. Yoga which can unite. The very word yoga is to unite. Yuj, dhatu. Unite our body and the mind. Unite people across the globe. That is the power of yoga, which our Prime Minister had given to the world. Yoga is now, whenever we talk about it, we are not talking about the theory or philosophy, but we are talking about physiology, neuroscience, and social well-being. Because it's now recognized as a scientific discipline, a respected scientific discipline. The proof for that, out of 1,300 universities or so in India now, we have more than 264 higher education institutions, universities having a full-fledged yoga departments. We have almost 430 colleges across India, yoga institutions giving yoga for the well-being of our society. No other proof is necessary for this sort of popularity of the yoga. But then, just by merely knowing helps us, it is not going to be of beneficial to us. We have to experience that ourselves. International Day of Yoga has been instituted only just to give us this glimpse that yoga is helping everyone, because now it is a scientifically proven. Nothing better than a personal example. Let me just take 2 minutes to explain my own example. I was practicing yoga by my mentor since 2016-17. We all went through COVID. We have seen the horrific effects of COVID. I was almost arrogantly confident that I will not get COVID because I was doing yoga. It was arrogance of mine. And then I didn't get in the first wave. During the second wave, it was lockdown period. So my brother asked me, he said, anyway, you are free. Teach my kid 9th class mathematics and physics. So I was going there. He was a bank officer working, serving in a hospital. Because of the COVID rush, he got the COVID. And I was going to his house, I too got the COVID. I was having fever, but I didn't care. I said, I shouldn't get COVID because I'm doing yoga and pranayama. But then one day I was teaching the kid, sitting on my chair, suddenly fell down. And then when they saw this one, and I was having 104 degrees temperature, immediately I was rushed to the hospital, the super specialty hospital from Puttaparthi in Andhra Pradesh. And then they took chest X-ray, and then they had a lot of black spots. And then doctor admonished me, said that no, you have really not come early, and then directly put me into ICU. I was not feeling that bad, but then I didn't have a choice. Doctor's command, and then I was there. The first 2 days was horrific, because the very first day, within few hours after I joined, I saw next to my bed another youngster, 30 years, just married, came to approach, and then one very young doctor saw the situation, called his father and his wife near to the window, because it was an ICU. There was a window next to that, and there was a garden, and then asked them to come there, and then advised this person to cooperate with doctors. He was throwing tantrums, not allowing anybody to even come near, and then pulling out all the, that oxygen masks and other things. But the moment he heard the soothing voice of his father and then his wife, immediately calmed down. That's the point. Yoga is everything to control the mind. And then he was sedatives and all that. And then he got into the tantrums. And then within few minutes, just in front of us, he passed away. That was the first day for me. And the very second day, the same thing happened, the person who was under my right hand side. You can imagine the state of mind of me sitting in the ICU, staring at all the instruments. thought everything was over. This life is fleeting. And then fortunately, maybe because of the practice, I recovered. I was given almost 20 injections and an n number of medicines every day. I was moved after 7 days to the general ward, and then when I was discharged, told me you have to take at least 20 medicines per day. I somehow had that confidence in yoga and in pranayama. I said, I will not take this one, but I will observe myself closely. I will never get into this problem again. Believe me, I stand as a testimony. I did not take even single medicine after I was discharged. It was a lockdown period. I was at home, good food. I was too weak to do even yogasanas. I was only just doing pranayama. Morning 1 hour, afternoon before lunch 1 hour, and then evening 1 hour. Again, I am not exaggerating, within 1 week, I got back to my work. I got back the full energy before I was admitted to the hospital. My own personal experience. That is the experience which all of us should have. When we say that we believe in something, unless we experience, it's not going to really stay with us. As I mentioned, now yoga, we don't have to explain anything about yoga because we know it is a scientific discipline, brings health and well-being, as beautifully pointed out by all the speakers. And it is followed by the Bollywood. You have Anushka Yoga Center giving yoga for all the Bollywood actors and actresses. And then we have armed forces, whether it is Army, Navy and Air Force, all the soldiers are trained in yoga, especially the ones who are in the most harshest of the environment, like in Siachen glaciers, and then where high altitude, less oxygen, they make sure that they'll do pranayama and yoga exercises. In fact, I come from Yasvyasa. Yasvyasa was a part of the expedition which went a few years back to the North Pole, Arctic ice wave, whether it is Bollywood or sports personnel, everyone is now resorting to yoga because it has nothing to do with religion. It is a science which gives health and well-being to all of us if followed meticulously. What is required is for our adherence to this one. I will end with one more small example which has happened in our own Yasvyasa University. We have an Arogyadama, a hospital where we give naturopathy, Ayurveda, then yoga and physiotherapy, etc. And there was a young, not a middle-aged working woman, 52 years age. She came in a wheelchair. She had a very, very severe accident. And then severe accident, she lost control over part of her body, lost functions of the bladder and then bowels, and then she was having excruciating pain. She was, of course, went to many hospitals, and then it was really very, very troublesome for her. She came to that Arogyadama, and then within 1 week, she started improving. She got that energy. She said, yes, I would like to continue. She stayed for 8 weeks. Her condition was extremely bad, and then all the tests were done, including MRI, everything was done before she even got an operation done even before she came to our Arogyadama. But within 1 week, she started seeing to do her own things. She was completely dependent on other people. In 8 weeks, she was doing her own jobs and walked away from the Arogyadama. This, if followed correctly, you will be able to get the relief. In fact, when we interviewed, he said one of the things which she was mentioning was the Sukshma Vyayama and the Ashwini Mudra. Of course, the medical management was done with many things, the yoga, pranayama, and mudras, bandhas, and every other thing. And she was saying Ashwini Mudra was the one which really revived her, and then her bladder functioning, bowel functioning. So there are a number of techniques which are available. It is just that we need to open our eyes and ears and hearts to receive them so that we may get the benefit. The idea of having this International Day of Yoga and collectively all of us doing this is to collectively reaffirm ourselves that it is so much of good it can give you. And it's just that we need to find time, few minutes every day for our own health. So I am very, very happy that BGS and SJP institutions, they brought everyone together collectively. The unity is strength. We are all collectively, the teachers and the taught and all the administrators together doing is in itself a great thing. And I heartily congratulate the BGS and all the group of institutions for making this possible and reaffirming to ourselves this idea that yoga is for our health and well-being, and let's all continue to do and derive benefits. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir, for giving us real life stories and inspiring us to do yoga in our, inculcating yoga in our lives. May I request now Dr. Mayurvkaku to speak a few words.
Namaste everyone. Namaste everyone. So we will do one thing because there is a pause in between. You are all sitting. You know that I am a neurosurgeon. So you know what neurosurgeon does? Surgeries of the brain and surgeries of the spine. How many of you have family members who have had headache? Raise your hand. Okay. How many of you have family members who have had back pain and neck pain? Or how many of you have back pain and neck pain right now? So, one of the most important things which I do is surgery. Okay, I have done almost 3,000 surgeries by now. But more important than that is what I have done preventing these surgeries. Okay, why I will tell you. I was invited by Government of India to write a book called Reinventing Bharat. In that 75 authors, including Member of Parliaments, Principal Secretaries, IAS officers, and Finance Minister, and so on and so forth. And Narayan Hridayalya's founder, Dr. Shetty, we all were the co-authors in the book. And in that, one of the chapters was on yoga. And I was the author of that chapter on yoga for reinventing Bharat. This posture which you all are having right now, can you improve it a bit? Can you sit straight? Yes. So this will prevent for our country 4 lakh crore rupees per annum. If you sit straight, how much it will prevent? 4 lakh crore rupees, and most of it will go to the foreign countries because most of the underestimate the power of simple Sukhasan, Siddhasan, Padmasan, which is going to prevent the gain of finances from our. When calculated that what is my personal contribution, how I have prevented surgeries for the patients who required surgeries, we found that I have individually contributed 100 crores of public money. If suppose all the modern medicine doctors start integrating the yoga practices with their specialties, then easily we will be able to prevent a lot of financial losses to our country with respect to healthcare. And that is why the beautiful aspect of International Day of Yoga, which is happening since last 12 years, is going to revive what we were doing for ages. You know that we are the authors of Ayurveda. What is the meaning of Ayurveda? Ayurveda, the knowledge of Ayu. Ayu means what? The lifespan, okay? How many of you are Ayurvedic students here? Anybody Ayurvedic students? Some of you are there, okay. And how many of you know Maharshi Patanjali? Some of you. So, very nice. There is something called as Ashtanga Yoga, which is not just done on the mat. It is basically going to take you to the journey of yoga 24/7. Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi. out of which right now you did asana, pranayam, some amount of dharana, some amount of dhyan, and some amount of maybe samadhi you did. Okay? Other parts, the yam and the niyam part, are the part of our social and personal development. Ahimsa. Ahimsa means what? Non-violence. When you hold your mobile in your hand and bend your neck, you are doing hinsa to your own neck. When you don't sleep nicely, when you develop a poor posture, you are doing hinsa to your own spine. Okay? So right from there it starts. Ahimsa. Satya. Satya means to speak truth, to seek truth. If we seek truth, then we will be able to go through variety of scriptures and we will be able to get more knowledge, which will be able to take us towards a better place. Okay? Asteya, non-stealing. You would have seen every year this International Day of Yoga happens. Last year it happened in Visakhapatnam. And after that some reels came. People were fighting for what? The mats. Okay? So Asteya is one of the practice which we need to cultivate so that in our country what kind of restlessness which we have, that subsides. Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is not just something which you have to develop with respect to physical restraint of the desires. It is Brahmamchara, means to take yourself towards a higher goal. Aparigraha means non-holding. We should not hold. What are we holding? We are holding money, we are holding food in the fridge, and we are holding thoughts in our mind. If we release all these things in a comfortable manner, then we will be able to develop ourselves into better human beings. And obviously we will age in a better manner. Shaucha means cleanliness. Santosha means to be content with what we have. Tapas means tapasya. Right now all of us are sitting here since last almost 2 hours. So that is tapasya which we are doing, tolerating the heat and sitting here. That is tapas. Tapas itself means to heat ourselves, not literally, but with the help of our restraint and hold ourselves to purpose. Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means self-study. How many of you write diaries? How many of you write diary? The day you start writing diary, you will start evolving as a human being. Then last one is Ishvara Pranidhana. Ishvara is something which is higher than all of us, and we all know COVID, sir mentioned the example. The virus is not visible by the eyes. Yes? Correct? But it subjugated the whole human population. It made the whole life stand still. Not the other life, only human life. Correct? So that is what something is Ishvara. For all of us, COVID virus is basically Ishvara, the manifestation of Ishvara, and it has shown that we can be subjugated at any moment. Tsunami or earthquake or volcano eruptions, all these things, the natural phenomena, they indicate that there are some higher powers and higher forces which are there than most of us, and then that is where we learn to be humble and be more present in our moment. With this, I will pause here. All of you know asana, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana and samadhi a bit. I think all of you are tired. All the best, and thank you very much BGS institutions for inviting me for this International Day of Yoga. If you are interested, you can go through my work on my YouTube channel, that is Yogic Neurosurgeon. Until number of patients have recovered, and as I mentioned you, that single doctor can contribute 100 CR. Then just imagine if all the doctors start integrating, we will be in the condition of Yoga Yukta and Roga Mukta Bharat. Thank you very much.
I request all the head of the institution, please join us on the stage. All the heads of the institutions, please join us on the stage.
Check. Thank you, Dr. Mayur, for for inspiring words. It is said, knowledge grows when shared and wisdom flourishes when honored. As a mark of our respect and gratitude, I now request our esteemed Dean Dr. M.E. Mohan Sir and Dr. Puttaraju Sir, Academic Director, SJBIT, and all the heads of the institutions to kindly felicitate our distinguished guests. Professor S. Shivashankara Sai is a distinguished academic leader with an illustrious career spanning higher education, research and yoga. He has previously served in several key positions at the Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, including Registrar Director of Prashanthi Nilayam Campus, Dean of Science Faculties and Director of Research. He is an accomplished scientist with over 60 research publications in the fields of fiber optics, nanoscience and nuclear medicine imaging. Professor is also dedicated to yoga and holds level 2, level 3 certification from Ayush Ministry. We are privileged to felicitate Professor S. Shivashankara Sai and honored by his gracious presence. It is a great honor to have the gracious presence of Dr. Mayurvkaku, affectionately known as Yogic Surgeon, a gold medalist and a neurosurgeon trained at NIMHANS, Bengaluru. He is a certified yoga therapist from SVyasa and a yoga practitioner for about 20 years and is a pioneer of integrating neuroscience with yogic wisdom for holistic health and healing. He has treated many patients with brain and spine disorders, including Parkinson's disease, stroke, dementia, cervical and lumbar spondylosis, sciatica and chronic illnesses without surgical intervention through the principles of yoga and sciences. Let us give him a big round of applause to Dr. mayurvkaku. We take delight to honor and recognize our senior yoga sadhaks whose lifelong commitment to yoga discipline and selfless service to the society. And he is Shri S.N. Indiresha. He is 81 years old and has been practicing yoga since 60 years. And is believed to be among the very few individuals in the world capable of gazing at the sun with naked eye for exceptionally long duration and continues to teach this technique to many. We also have among us Shri Shivakumar. He is another yoga sadhak, 65 years old with yoga practice since 50 years. And is currently pursuing MSc in Yoga, Therapy and Counseling at Karnataka Sanskrit University, and he continues to serve the society through yoga education and practice. To give the vote of thanks.
Gratitude is indeed the finest expression of culture. On behalf of BGS and SJB group of institutions, I express our heartfelt gratitude to His Holiness Jagat Guru Shri 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 Dr. Nirmala Nandanatha Mahaswamiji and revered Shri 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 Dr. Prakashnath Swamiji for sending their blessings and wishes. Our distinguished guests, Professor S. Shivashankara Sai and Dr. Mayurvkaku, for gracing this celebration and enriching us with their inspiring thoughts. I sincerely thank our Dean, Dr. M.E. Mohan Sir, Dr. Puttaraju Sir, heads of institutions, faculty of all institutions, students, press and media, and all those who have contributed to the success of this celebration. A special word of appreciation to the students of BGS Public School, SVyasa, Achyuta Yoga Studio for their beautiful performances, and to every volunteer, trainer, and participant who enthusiastically joined us for today's event. As we celebrate the theme, Yoga for Healthy Aging, may we continue to embrace yoga as a way of life and work together towards a healthier and happier society. Thank you for your presence and support.
Can we all stand up for national anthem? Kindly request MVM Yoga and Naturopathy College students to please come forward and receive the certificate of appreciation. Students of SVYASA who entertained us with rhythmic yoga.